We just started off with Boo. It was great. It's already great. I want to text my team, but when I reach into my pocket, I find empty air again. Damn. My phone's still in my gear, which is undergoing repairs. I'm upset. Yuna walks beside me. How much longer do you think it'll be until the repairs are done?
Probably most of the afternoon. That's how long it usually takes, if I remember correctly.
God damn it.
Is something
Okay.
wrong?
I don't want to tell her my phone is in there, and that might bring up some awkward questions about what it's doing in there. I recalled the team's reaction from yesterday, and am confident in my decision to avoid the topic. I'm just eager to check up on my gear, I guess. She nods understandingly, a small
When should
smile
I
on her
come meet
lips.
the team?
How about once the repairs are done, we can meet in front of the hangar and I'll let you in.
I'll see you then.
This is gonna be bad news, I can already tell. Maybe not necessarily. I feel like they're gonna get into a fight. I don't know why. Something bad's gonna happen. Yuna slings her bag over her shoulder and heads off. I should really text my team about the repairs now rather than later. It should be fine. It should be fine to go collect my phone. Make my way to the hangar, but Eagle isn't in his usual dock. They must have moved it so that they complete the repairs without any chance of accidentally harming the surrounding gears. I circle around the hangar until I come upon an enclosed area in a far corner, well away from the parked gears. As I approach, I can hear the whir of machinery muffled through the heavy doors, which are open ajar. I peek inside to see Eagle and Emerald, surrounded by a group of mechanics. I think Emerald is Shows, if I remember correctly. I push on the doors before I can enter. One of the mechanics jogs over to me.
Sorry, only personnel may enter here.
My gear is
And it's
here.
undergoing repairs right now.
I know, but I need to get something
You
from my
can get
gear.
it when repairs are complete.
Fuck you. God. Actually, I need it now.
What is it?
I should probably just tell him the truth. I mumble out my response. It's my phone. I left it in the
What?
cockpit. My phone.
What is your phone doing in your gear?
I was charging it. The mechanic crosses his
Gear
arms.
is not a charging station.
It can be, clearly. I know. He sighs.
Alright. Which gear is yours?
I point to
Wait
Eagle.
here.
He closes the door. After a few minutes, he returns with my phone in his hand.
Is
Thanks.
there anything else?
No, thanks again. He nods, then shuts the door. As I walk towards the exit, I unlock my phone and am greeted by 13 messages! I have friends. They're all from Nikki. Now that I think about it, I don't remember if I saw her last night. Opening up, I read them in succession. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh no! Okay. Shoot. Alright. Hello, my favorite big bro. How would you feel about picking me up from Megame's tonight? Did you get my last text? Cooking class is almost over and I really like to hang out with Megami. She can give me a ride over, but could you give me a ride home? Question mark? Is that a no? Question mark. If you don't want to get me, then you just should say so. Fine, I'll take the bus. Are you mad at me? What did I do? Whatever it is, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad anymore. Dude, why are you ignoring me? Just tell me. Wow, okay. I literally make all of your meals, and you can't even do this one little favor for me. Stop being such a jerk. I'm on the bus now, thanks to someone. Guess whose team has a sponsor, and their gears are already undergoing repairs. Oh, that last text was sent from Yuna this morning before class. Well, this explains a lot. No wonder Nikki was so moody this morning. I'm sure once I tell her it was all a misunderstanding, she'll be fine. I shoot my team a text. Gears are undergoing repairs. Meet in the hangar in 2 hours. Great. Now that it's taken care of, I still have a lot of time to kill. I wonder what I should do. I guess, let's hang with Sho. Why not? Maybe Sho's down to hang for a bit. I don't know. I would probably do Mayu, but I don't know. I kind of want to hang with Sho before we kill ourselves in front of 3 women. I call him, but the phone rings a while before it connects. Hey, Show. Frat bro. Hello, you have reached 1-800-GET-SWOLE. How may I help you today? How much for an order of swole? I'm gonna roll with it. I'd like to make 5 orders of swole, please. Thank you for your patience. That'll be 400 pounds deadlift, 10 reps of 50-pound curls, and a gallon of strawberry flavored whey. You guys have really raised the prices since my last order. Sorry, customer bro. The economy just isn't what it used to be. I hear you, but as a loyal customer, I deserve a discount. I hear movement on the line.
Hey, sorry about that. One of the guys picked up my phone while I was in the bathroom.
It's okay. Do you have a class right now? Let's do
You
something.
still on campus?
Yeah,
Come
why?
over and meet the Brosifs.
Oh shit. Sure, I'll be there in a few. This is bad news. I should not have done this. What the hell is this? What is this? I don't know how I feel about meeting the Brosifs, by the way, before I check this on my phone. Hey, my character, I remembered my phone. Imagine that. Is that like just a fucking amazing thing that I did? Wow, incredible. She opens the door and I am exulted. I am assaulted by the stench of cheap sapper bro. Okay, I don't know what that means. I thought you were temporarily homeless. Your casa smells like beer and sweat.
That, my friend, is the scent of men.
Fact. I guess having a sister means I never got this memo.
Just
Show
stick with me
grins.
and we'll have you broing in no time.
Great, I'm gonna become a frat bro. I would never do this in real life. I follow Show through the house when suddenly a ball flies in my face. Dodge! I duck out of the way as the ball crashes behind me. Woo, what? I probably should have picked catch, but hey, I don't know. I just picked the not get hit by it. The ball ricochets off the wall and comes hurtling towards me again. I intercept it before it can do any more
Wow,
damage.
lucky.
No luck required.
Wait, Show, isn't this guy the pilot on your team?
You need a pop filter.
Yep, that's right.
Bro. Bro.
Bro!
Bro!
Watch the qualifiers. You were awesome.
This guy doesn't have a voice. The way you took out those 2 gears with your bare fist was badass. I need to be bro. I need to bro it up. I know, that was pretty awesome, wasn't I? I knew it was just up to me and my gear powered up like a boss and I just cleaned house. I high-fived the guy. We continue down the hall towards Show's room, leaving his brosifs back to their game of indoor football. Everywhere I turn, there's at least an empty beer bottle. The trash cans are spilling with trash, and there are takeout boxes I left in random areas. Quite the place you got
You
here.
like it? It feels really genuine, doesn't it?
Maybe a little too
I guess
genuine.
it can be kind of overwhelming. I really do like it here, though.
Show opens the door to his room, and I'm relieved by how clean it is. There are a few clothes and books scattered around about the room, but nothing on the floor. His room is decorated with posters of scantily clad action movie heroines and video game warriors. There's a huge TV facing his bed, and he has a multitude of gaming platforms set up around it. We take a seat on his bed while Show sits at the desk. Why do you like it here so
I'm
much?
surrounded by my brothers. What's not to like?
Oh, these gaming platforms. I don't see any scantily clad women, by the way. You have any real
Yeah,
bros?
Just one. He's older.
How much older? Does he go to
No,
Ace too?
He's way older.
Oh, so you're one of those kids. Do you miss him?
I suppose I
Show
do,
shrugs.
but not so much in a brotherly way. He was more of a father to me than my father was. He's currently working overseas, though.
That explains a lot, actually. He's got a... I don't know what this means.
Don't go calling
Brocon.
me a brocon.
I can see it all so clearly. The absence of an older brother figure has left you void so dark that in your heart that you can find yourself compensating for it by living in a house full of
Come up
bros.
with this stuff. Anyway, enough about my family. Since you're here, how about a few matches?
Show tosses me a controller. You're on. Oh, you're going down. I kick Sho's ass at video games until he has to leave for class. I'm at the coffee shop. Okay. I stop to grab a coffee I stop to grab a coffee at the campus cafe and slip slowly on the hot liquid. How much have I gone? Okay, cool. Repairs should be done by now. Time to go meet everyone. I finished the drink and made my way to the hangar. Uh-oh. I'm scared. As promised, Yuna is waiting for me in front of the hangar doors. After a quick greeting, I swipe open the entrance. A different guard from last night sits in front of the doors. He barely glances at us. This is bad. Okay, so official prediction. I actually have two. So it's gonna be one of the two. So my first prediction is, so it's gonna go like just fine. It's gonna be pretty short, brief, and then everyone's gonna tease me afterwards, which is fine. I would totally accept that. But the second prediction I'm kind of afraid of is that Yuna and I think probably Kaori are going to get into a fight of some kind. I mean, Yuna doesn't seem like that kind of person, but I'm just a little nervous. I don't want to deal with that. He barely glances at us as I lead Yuna into the hangar and towards my gear. Look at this manly chest right here, by the way. Fucking lit. Once it comes into view, I freeze. The magnificent beauty that is a restored eagle nearly brings a tear to my eye. God. This is why I love men. Oh, man. Okay, it's not, I don't, like, okay. But, like, just stuff like this where it's just, like, the guy's in a relationship and, like, doesn't really, like, loves his, like, machines or, like, possessions more than he loves his girlfriend. It's great. I love it. Like, once it comes into view, I freeze. The magnificent... Oh, wait, yeah, I saw it. Blah, blah, blah. I circle it, but I can't detect even a scratch on its armor. If I didn't know any better, I never would have guessed this gear had just gone through a battle.
They really did a good job, didn't they? It doesn't even look like the same robot.
Doesn't even look like the same robot. Miss Misaki, let me tell you something. You might need to enunciate your life. Realizing what she just said, she quickly backtracks.
Your gear didn't look good before. I just meant from the battle.
Oh, calm down, woman.
Yesterday.
I cut her off with a laugh. It's okay, I get it, and I agree. She nods, looking a little relieved. Kaori is the first to arrive. She darts straight to her gear and does a complete inspection. Sho and Mayu trickle in after her, but then split up to do their own inspection of their robots. She's all the way over here. I feel so bad. I'm gonna have to, like, move my face cam, by the way. I don't want to cover up Boo. Alright, I'm gonna move it. Right now. I should be over in this corner now. Hopefully, anyway. Or maybe I'm just down here. Or over there. I don't know where I am, okay? But I'm gonna move it back after Boo is gone, because I don't want to cover up Boo. You and I wait patiently for them to gather around us. 1, 2, 3, 4!
You got us a sponsor?
I didn't. Yuna did. As a mention of her name, Yuna waves to everyone. Yuna, this is Kaori, Sho, and Mayu. Each person nods when their name is called. Everyone, this is Yuna, my contact from the SBA. She's the one who somehow snagged us a sponsor in the nick of time. I have no idea. Luckily, Yuna helps me out before I make too much of a fool of myself. Sho and Mayu glance at each other in surprise, and Kaori takes a longer
You're
look
the
at
Misaki
Yuna.
girl, right?
Oh, right! She's Princess! I forgot about that. Oh my god, in like the second episode of this series, she, like, I had trouble getting a parking pass. She just walks up and gets one. She's Princess or something. This is why it's good to wife this chick. Yuna fidgets slightly, clearly uncomfortable under Kaori's gaze.
Yes.
Then Dashu must be.
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't want me to know something. This is it. I'm figuring you out. Kind of. Not really. Kaori just nods. Mayu's voice is soft but kind.
Thank you so much for what you've done. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we understand how difficult this must have been for you.
Even Sho is unusually
It's
solemn.
really no problem at all. I was just doing my job.
Oh, I didn't know you guys
Don't.
knew Yona. Shit. This is bad news. Bears. Yuna laughs nervously.
Anyway, it was really nice
They're
meeting you
okay.
all, but I need to get going.
This is not quite what I expected, but now that I see it, it makes so much sense. She doesn't look anyone in the eye and seems impatient to leave. You should
Thanks,
stay.
But I've got some errands to run, and I'm sure you'll want to test out your gears before the match. I'll be there to cheer you guys on, though.
Fantastic. With a hasty goodbye, she rushes out of view. That was a little strange. Hope we didn't offend her.
One
Again!
thing taken care of.
Kaori
I
looks
hope you
straight
know
at
how to
me.
activate that override mode thing. We'll plan our strategy around you using it.
I still don't know how to. I tweaked around with the settings, but it was an
So you
anomaly.
don't know how to initiate it.
Exactly.
Maybe we can just do what you did last time.
Mayu shakes her
Last time
head.
he activated when his energy level got low. I don't think it's a good idea to risk that, especially against a non-AI team.
Maybe they'll just give up. Kaori
Mayu's
sighs.
What about your weapons?
Yeah, about that.
Hi, are you the owner of this gear?
He points to Eagle. Whoa. How long has this guy been standing there?
Your weapons
Yeah.
Custom. Please sign here.
He holds out a tablet with an X indicating where I should sign. I glance at my team, but they're all as dumbfounded as I am. Okay. After signing on the tablet, I give the device back to him. Talk about a convenient coincidence.
We've been emailing you for the last 4 days asking you to claim your weaponry. I'm only here because obviously you don't know what to do and I want to close this work ticket.
Hey, Lamau! I fall silent. Sho lets out a snicker and Kaori facepalms. Sorry, my bad. After ensuring the signature on his tablet processes, he nods and leaves. Well, I have weapons
Finally.
now.
Go configure your gear and join us in the simulation when you're ready. We'll get started with a warm-up.
I nod. I'll see you guys in a bit. I head to Eagle and make my way into the cockpit. I should check my
Gear
email.
initialization sequence completed. Loading gear layout screen.
I should really check my email. Huh. Weird. I navigate through my gear options and configure it to my preference. After a little bit of time, everything seems to be where it should be. Eagle's save configurations and set as
Completed.
default.
You have a pending virtual simulation request.
Please
In
start it up.
progress.
I wait as Eagle connects me to my team's virtual simulation match.
There's Mr. Broseph.
Yep. I direct Eagle to grab its weapons and test them out.
Equipment registered just fine.
I'm ready for a fight.
Let's see what you can do solo, so we can baseline your abilities.
Nothing. Sure. Sounds good to me.
Let's match you up with the level 48 AI program.
Why level 48?
48?
That seems a bit high for just a match to gauge his abilities.
Why? All of us can beat that on our own.
Yeah, but not on our first try. We lost numerous times before learning its pattern.
Why not? Let's go for it. Is it gonna give me like a lower time limit? I don't mind the challenge. Go ahead.
Show, at least he's willing to try something hard.
Maybe you should try something hard.
What did you say?
She's dating a guy.
Oh my.
Kaori's gear points its blade at Emerald.
I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Bam! Emerald destroyed.
Maybe I deserved that.
So about that level 48 AI.
I'm loading it now.
Kaori disabled her video feed, but I can guarantee her cheeks are burning. My teammates' gears vanish as they enter spectator mode. A few seconds later, enemy gear prompts up on my radar. Alright, Eagle, let's show them what
Combat
we've
mode
got.
Activated.
This is totally a VST, by the way. There's no way. Unless this is just an awful guitar amp. Because this sounds so much like a VST to me. Alright, whatever. Who cares about that? I begin by equipping my rifle and blasting the AI with energy rounds. The rounds mostly connect, bouncing off the edges of the shield. Something must be wrong with the aim. I'm not that bad of a shot. Well, I can't use those. I switch in my sword and grin. I'm just as lethal with a blade anyway. Raising my sword, I take a striking stance. My blade isn't powering up. I barely have time to register what happened when I see a sword charging at me. Dodge. I block the attack just in time, but still eat up a lot of damage. These high-level AIs are no joke. The AI charges me again, I'm forced to block. For the rest of the match, I'm stuck in the defensive position as all my weapons do very little damage. So...
I mean,
I
I didn't expect much, but that was really bad.
My equipment wasn't
Really?
functioning
What happened?
properly. I'm not sure. I'm doing a check now. You know what? Fucking Cowrie. I absolutely hate that chick. Jesus Christ. My team waits patiently as I run some diagnostic tools. I think I got it. It looks like the equipment wasn't calibrated after Customs did their in-depth examination. That's why the aim and attacks were off. Not exactly. There's some hardware tweaks that need to be done, but I think this may require an
I
engineer.
suppose that makes sense. Gears also need the occasional tire rotation and oil change to make sure they function well.
That's great. But in case you didn't notice, we don't have an engineer.
Fuck. I think I might note someone. I'll meet you guys in the hangar. The lights flash green on my teammates' comm screens as they disconnect from this simulator. God damn it. I'm gonna have to fucking get this chick. After jumping out of the cockpit, I reunite with my team and dial Valerie's number. How long have I been going? Okay, 48. That's fine.
Hello.
God damn it. What the fuck? Hey. I can practically hear the smile in her voice. How? Was it something you saw in my gear last night? She laughs.
Call it an engineer's intuition. So, I'm guessing something's not working right, and you're in need of an engineer.
Yeah, actually.
Luckily, I can help.
Thanks, Valerie. Come meet us by
I'll
Eagle.
be there in a few minutes.
Okay, well, I honestly did not expect that. I mean, okay. Like, I knew that she was an engineer and all, but, like, when I first met this chick, I didn't expect her to be, like, actually fucking good at something. Except sex. She hangs up. She's probably very good at that, though. We don't have to wait long before Valerie arrives. I wave her over and she stands right beside me. Thanks for coming.
Of course. I wouldn't leave you hanging when you need me.
She smiles broadly. Sho coughs. Right, so this is the team. I point to each of them in turn. This is Mayu, Sho, and Kaori. Both Mayu and Sho wave while Kaori nods.
I'm
Everyone,
Valerie.
this is...
I watched your match during the qualifiers and was impressed by all of you. It's great to finally meet you.
Believe me, it is great to meet you too.
I'll leave her to you, bro. Mayu glances at Sho while Valerie
So,
smirks.
You're an engineer?
That's right.
Kaori points to
Are you
Eagle.
able to calibrate his weaponry?
Yeah, my equipment just passed through customs and the calibrations
Leave
are
it
off.
to me.
What's that emoji, by the way? She saunters over to Eagle's terminal and turns it on. Kaori follows closely behind her and watches her work. Occasionally, she'll ask a question, which Valerie will happily answer. Sho, Mayu, and I hang back to give her space
I
to
don't know where
work.
you found such a hot engineer, but thank you for bringing her here.
I'll go with it. She found me, actually. We have our foreign exchange class
Aw,
together.
Man, that's not an open course. You're lucky.
Mayu pouts, then sighs. You alright, Mayu?
I'm fine.
Jealous? But then she joins the girls right after answering. Sho and I exchange a glance.
I
What's
don't
up
know.
with her? Wasn't something we said?
Must be that time of the month again.
God. At least it's just to me. Instinctively, we both back further away
I think
from the
we dodged
girls.
a bullet there.
Probably. Valerie not only calibrated my weapons, she also tweaked the rest of the team's gears to improve everyone's performance.
Well, that about does it.
I didn't know that changing one small setting will increase my power by 10%.
Yup. Trust me, you'll notice the difference in your match today.
Aren't you glad someone hotter than you is just overall better than you? Thank God! Yep, trust. Okay, she said that. Kaori
Your
seems
gears
impressed.
are all ready to go. So I'm gonna head out. I've still got some things to get done if I want to catch your match. Let me know how all of your equipment feel when you test them out again.
If I need to do some more tweaking, I will.
Sure, thanks again for doing all
It was
this.
my pleasure. Good luck with the match. I'll be cheering for you.
She's actually pretty nice. I like Valerie. I don't like you, though. Kaori, you're still the lowest on my list. Even lower than Valerie, who I expected to be the lowest. But now you are officially the lowest because you fucking suck. And also, you're already dating a guy because, well, I can tell. You took that hard joke not very well. She waves goodbye, then
Test out those
leaves.
changes she made. She said she increased my speed. Those guys will eat my dust out there.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
watched her improve the coolant in my weaponry. She does seem very knowledgeable about gears.
Okay, now that everyone's gears have been improved and weapons recalibrated, let's try out those changes in the simulator.
Fuck you. I actually want you to die. Like, you actually need to die. I would not be upset if you were dead, honestly. Never mind. Within minutes, we are back in the virtual arena.
We don't have too much time, so we'll do a team match.
Sounds
What's the plan
good.
This time?
No plan. Being able to improvise during a match is important. Keep communications open so we can change tactics accordingly.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll load in a pre-made AI team now.
A simulation boots up a team of enemy gears. We spread out and each face our own targets. Looks like I'm not the only one who wants to see what the new calibrations can do. I face my opponent and go for my rifle. The enemy charges me, so I take aim. Fire! Before my enemy can get close, I'd shoot one test shot and hit it in the chest. The AI is pushed back from the force of my blast. Yes, we are back in business. Just to be sure I run through my other weapons, and everything seems to be in working order. It must be... being an engineer must be fucking easy in this time, because, like, they're probably... you can just, like, throw something at it and it'll work. Like, because just technology. As I settle on my longsword, I see the looming shadow of an attack. Dodge! Okay, there we go. I quickly block the attack and parry with a strike of my own. I feign an attack to the right, where the AI moves to block, but I change sides and strike above instead. That was like the only one that looked good enough. This dodge. I wanted to see if I could like strike back, but it didn't seem like it. The AI does not move fast enough and absorbs the blow. Before it can recover, I slice again from below and the AI goes dark. Soon the match is over. Looks like things are working perfectly on my end.
The tweak Valerie made might look small on paper, but the extra speed feels a lot better.
My rifle cooldown period also dropped about half a second.
That's actually not
Good.
bad.
Between the gear repairs and collaboration upgrades, we should
Collaboration
have a strong performance
upgrades.
today.
You're an idiot. Can't even say your lines correctly. Not necessarily this voice actress, just Kaori in general. She's fuck her, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Suddenly a notification pops up on my screen. Hello Ace 204911 pilot. Your battle is scheduled to begin soon. Please exit your gear so it may undergo pre-match preparation. Did you guys just receive a message too?
We completely forgot to pick a team name. Ace
Shit.
204911 doesn't go well on a t-shirt.
We can choose a name later. Mayu and I will meet you guys in the pre-combat room.
Okay.
Sounds good.